Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard position.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
It's Brooks on the wing. Edwards defending. Jackson misses. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Prince, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Brandon
Boy, I
Clark.
love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And that one falls for Prince.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Now here's Jones. There's the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brooks has got 11.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside, Edwards. Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. Good.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Adams' shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Brooks outside. Down low. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks has got 4 assists in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Beasley against Jones. Prince trying to free himself up. That one good for 2. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Inside, Towns with the steal. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Edwards passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. The open shot, Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payne for 3. Offensive rebound, Adams. Prince with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 20. Right side, Russell. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got 11.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now, here's Adams. Jones, no luck. Prince dishes to Russell. Outside, Edwards. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Jones. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Grizzlies have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Prince. Ennis comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. And Beverly kicks to Ennis. Here's Towns. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 17. Melton with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Three-pointer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. At the top of the key, Towns. Kicks to Edwards. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Melton. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And here's Anderson for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Reid. Up top, Edwards. Brooks covering. Beverly wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Edwards looking it over. Good work there as it goes.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show.
Oh!
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Reid with it. Now defended by Adams. Reid kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reid. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. On the wing, Melton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Beverly. Here's Towns. And there's the pass to Ennis. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ennis has got 10 points.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Melton finds Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. Fires from deep. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Brooks, the best to Adams. Back to Brooks. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Vanderbilt's checked in for Towns. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant's checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Jackson, guarded by Reed. Jackson, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timberwolves trail by 20, and the Timberwolves call time here. Nice game, great performance by Jaren Jackson.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And your Timberwolves dancer.
Tillman, he's checked in for Anderson. So it's the Timberwolves now. Beverly looking around. Edwards. That 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Tillman. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Timberwolves shooting around 41% on the night. Now here's Beverly. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Beverly.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Hey, Frank, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now Beverly. To the wing right side. And there's Ennis on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists tonight.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Morant against Beverly. Tillman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tillman's got 6 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Reed the pass to Beverly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Melton. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Beverly. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Morant, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Edwards with the stop.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 17. Pass to Melton. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Some changes for Minnesota. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley comes in for Naz Reid. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Melton. And Conchar subbed in for Brooks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 18. Edwards dishes to Russell. Prince the pass to Russell. A 3-ball. Tillman grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant makes it off the glass. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Russell with a wide-open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Morant. The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Russell. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. They recover it.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Towns, and it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Morant against Russell. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 18. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Here's Bane from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 10-footer. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And again, Memphis no good. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Russell kicks to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
To see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Passes it to Prince. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Clark finds Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 18. Prince, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The pass to Bane. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Towns. Gets an open look and hits.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Russell against Morant. He takes it in.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Ja Morant.
That's good from Morant. And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Russell buries it from three-point range.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Back to Morant. Right wing, Bain inside the three-point line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Morant. Pulls in another board. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Edwards dishes to Towns.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
Memphis leading by 17. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell.
And
that one's good. Morant.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Towns, fires the three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Back to Russell. Outside, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible
Steven
check.
Adams.
First free throw is good.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And so Adams nails both of them. Here's Russell. Outside, Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the right side. Kicks to Anderson. Over to the left wing. Morant drives in. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The first one falls.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Morant passes to Adams. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Russell against Morant. Beasley for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Adams' shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 9-point game. 11 feet away, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Morant passes to Brooks. Now the dish to Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got 24.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Russell kicks to Prince. For 3, Beasley drills it from outside.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Morant looking around. He dishes it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Morant against Russell. Here's Morant. To the inside, Adams. And that one is good. Adams has got 6 here in this quarter.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Timberwolves trail. Russell with it. Pass to Reed. Morant against Russell. Lock at 6. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
Passes it to Bing. Jackson against Prince. Brooks right side. Here's Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Russell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now the pass to Bing. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant against Russell. Beasley trying to break free. Russell with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Bane. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's good from Jackson. Minnesota with the ball, trailing here by 8, and the Timberwolves call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
On defense, Memphis. They're leading by 8. Russell from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
If you're going to be a star, D'Angelo Russell, those are the shots you've got to make.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Bing. Out to Brooks. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Ja Morant.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Out to Morant. Bane passes to Brooks. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Russell against Morant. Tries from 10. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, does he have the clutch gene? D'Angelo Russell says, yes, sir, I do.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Morant against Prince. Now here's Jackson. Pocket 6. Here's Brooks. Count it!
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, D'Angelo Russell aggressive on the offensive end, and it doesn't matter if he's 2 or 3. He can score it.
So they foul intentionally.
Ja Morant.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And it's Beasley in the corner. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Beasley for 3. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Now Morant. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.